everything you need to know. I am piled high behind those things we're talking about today. Might not be everything there is to know, but everything you need to know for today. Today, as you can tell, we are talking root vegetables, the bountiful vegetables that are ready this time of year, September, October, and November. How do you keep them all the way through that cold, dark winter? Well, you keep them cold. That's how you do it. If you've got an attached garage, feel free to put them in there. Put them on some cardboard, not right on a cement floor, just so that it's not absorbing moisture. If you've got a basement that has a room that you don't heat, put it right in there, again, on some cardboard. So you want to keep them because right now, these lovely bags of carrots and beets and onions and potatoes and not so much parsnips go on sale, but these ones, I don't know if you can guess, $3 each. $3. Can you believe it? And as a dietitian, I'm thinking, look at the color in these. We don't often get red vegetables with dark purple. We don't often get these bright, beautiful orange carrots at such a wonderful price. So your next question might be, now I know how to keep them over the winter, but what the heck do I do with them? Beets, who wants to eat beets? They taste a little bit like dirt, is what I've heard a lot said. So beets are fantastic, and I want to show you the ones from the Opening Doors Garden. They can range anywhere from a tiny mini one to a very large one. And as we know, the vitamins and minerals are just under the skin. So this is what I recommend when we're going to cut up beets. And by the way, I should show you the other ones too. Yellow beets. They come in all different colors, shapes, colors. They're all beautiful. Don't throw out these tops, by the way. Make a smoothie, throw those in. You're getting some green leafies. You can put them in a smoothie. You can put them in a stir fry. You can eat them all up. They are food. Do not throw them out. So, you can also lift weights with these bags. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Those are your, I don't know what they are, 10 pounds, 20 pounds?
Yeah, 10.
They're 10-pound bags. There you go. You do bicep curls. You'll be strong after the winter. Just get it. There you go. The cheapest weight, the cheapest 10-pound weight is now $3 at the grocery store. I think we should do another segment on weights, as beet weights. Anyways, all right, so what do you do with beets? You've got all of these beets. Peeling those would take a very long time, and you know what you would be after? A purple beet person. So we don't actually want to even peel them. So if you have a beet with a top on it, that's fantastic. Oftentimes they come with the tops off, but what you want to do is just cut them so that there's not much of a top left if you're going to cook them. I'm just gonna show you how to roast them today. And then because you cut into this, as soon as you cut into that, you're getting bleeding, right? You're bleeding all over, the beet is gonna bleed all over. So you actually don't wanna cut into it too much. The easiest way to cook these is to roast them in the oven, wrapped in tin foil. So you wash it well, and I actually scrub it really well. This has been scrubbed, as you can tell. There's no dirt on it. It's nice and clean. I scrub it really well, and then you don't have to peel it. So you scrub it with a little potato peeler, a little dish brush, rinse it off, and then you pierce it as well, as I have done. You pierce it just like a potato, because once the steam is starting to get in and it's starting to cook, you don't want it to explode beet all over everywhere. So you wrap it, shiny side in, because the shiny reflects the heat, and you want to bring the heat in. You don't want to reflect that heat out. So that is really hard to tell what the shiny side is. I think that's the shiny side. So as you're wrapping it, you want to wrap it so all the ends point up, because beets are actually quite juicy. And if you were to wrap this now and turn this over and then fold this up, you're going to lose a lot of the juice out the bottom. So you wrap it just so that you're ending all of your tin foil up on the top like that. And then actually I tend to put them on a cookie sheet as well, just so that I don't have to clean my oven out. But here's the key. If you have a little freezer space, you wrap up at least half your bag in tin foil. You put them in the oven for about a half an hour, 40 minutes. That would probably need about 40, 45 minutes to not fully cook. but 3/4 of the way cooked, so that when you put a knife in this, you unwrap it a little bit, you find a little skin, you put a knife in, it's still a little hard to push in, but not like, not really hard. Then you take it out, you let it cool, so you take the tin foil back a little bit, you let it cool down, and then you put it all with this tin foil in a Ziploc bag and you throw it in your freezer. Then you have these bags of almost cooked beets. Then when you pull them out, you can cut them super easy. You can put them, unwrap them, put them in a little bit of oil on a pan, just like we've roasted other vegetables. And then you can finish roasting them, and then they'll be nice and crispy. Many ways to cook a beet, but because they're so dense, I find that is the quickest way. And then you don't have to eat 10 pounds of beets in a week or two. Because you've got them in your fridge. You can save some for later. And because it is such a lovely color, the dark red color we don't often get in our vegetables. So spreading those out and eating those multiple times means that you're going to get a good variety of vitamins and minerals, and that vitamin you're going to get multiple times as you eat it. Enjoy your root vegetables fresh like this most of the winter.